planks. Okay. Let's talk about side planks. So again, we'll start with strong foundation. So from a side plank on your palm, you want to stack ankle over ankle, lift your hips up and away, turn your chest slightly open. Goal here is to stack shoulder over wrist and then shoulder over shoulder, reach your hand up like this, right? So lift your hips up, active legs, right? This is a core exercise, but keep your legs active, flex your feet towards your face, and really extend energy out of your arm. So always the option to stay here in your classes when they offer side plank. Couple of options if you're working on strength or if you have shoulder issues like I do, you can come down on your bottom knee. Right, so bring your bottom knee down. You still get that extension through your top side body. You still get some work in your core, but you're a little more balanced, a lot less pressure on your shoulder joint. Another option, if you want to stay up on your palm, is to step your front leg, right? So top leg forward. So I just pressed the sole of my right foot, because I'm on left side plank, right foot into the mat, right in front of my left thigh. And then you can push into your leg to lift your hips up, still spiraling through your chest, but again, takes a little bit of the pressure off of your shoulder joint, which sometimes is much needed in class. Another great option that we talked about from a stability standpoint is to just come down onto your forearm. So here, your forearm will be parallel with the short edge of your mat. Ankle on top of ankle, extend your fingers up, still lifting through my hips, still very active legs, but now I'm down a little bit more stable on my forearm. So those are great options if you're working on building strength or if you're having some shoulder issues and you need some more stability. I'm gonna switch sides here. If you want to challenge yourself, a couple of options that you have. From your palm, actually from your forearm too, you can lift your top foot up, right? So now you get some extra glute action. Your bottom leg has to be super active to keep you balanced. Options from here, tree legs, right? Again, working on balance, working on hip and glute strength. Maybe you find a wild thing, stepping your back toes behind you, lifting up for almost a back bend. And then for this next one, make sure that your hamstrings are warm, so maybe you take this later on in your practice. You can also grab for your toes and extend your leg up. Again, make sure that your hamstrings are warm there. Make sure that you feel stable in your bottom leg and your arm. Just like we talked about in our forward planks, you want to keep a slight bend in your elbow so that you're recruiting the muscles of your arm to keep you stable. Same thing down on your forearm. If you're looking to level up and challenge yourself in your planks, you can do the same options, lifting a leg. Wild thing, you should really only take from when you're on your palm, but those other options, lifting a leg, grabbing onto your toes, you can always take from a forearm. So give these options a try for your side plank and your planks, and let me know if you have any questions.